Mike Berg will ask for a timeout. 38 seconds to play in the first half. Baldwin 14, Ottawa nothing. We'll pause for 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Football on KOFO.
Did you know tooth decay is the second most common disease in America, second only to the common cold? Heart disease, stroke, and diabetes can all be minimized by maintaining good oral hygiene. At Dr. Hill's dental office, regular checkups allow for early detection of cavities, cracked fillings, gum disease, and oral cancer. For dentistry for your entire family, call Dr. Richard Hale at 242-1800, celebrating 25 years in Ottawa. 242-1800.
14-0 Baldwin, 38 seconds to play in the half. Bulldogs have it second down and 2 at their own 17. At halftime in Wellsville, the Eagles lead the Central Heights Vikings 22-0. That is our KOFO game of the week. If you want to follow that one, log on to KOFO.com, click on the sports link, and then follow the instructions to the game of the week. Rolling out is Brown. He'll throw deep down the field, and it's going to be caught by Fersman at the 39-yard line. Ottawa had 3 men back there, but Fersman pulled it away. He went out of bounds, stopping the clock with 30 seconds to go in the half. Bulldogs still with a timeout. Austin Krause probably about 25 yards away from being in field goal range. Brown rolling left. He'll look to throw. Now cuts it against the grain and will run it. He's to the 35, to the 30, and out of bounds at around the 26. Clock is stopped with 21 seconds to play in the half.
Home and supporting the community. Keep it local at Country Mart in South Ottawa.
14-point turnaround as Ottawa went from having the ball first and goal at the 3 and finally had to punt it on 4th down. It only took Baldwin 33 seconds to go 91 yards. Final 26 on a pass from Cornell Brown to Luke Fersman. Krause will kick it off. Line drive kick fielded by Griffey at the 8-yard line. Griffey looking for a lane, gets it across the 30 and out, still on his feet to about the 33-yard line. And Ottawa will have time for one play with 5 seconds on the clock. So Baldwin will go into prevent mode here. And Ottawa's just going to take a knee. And that will end the first half of play. So a disappointing first half for the Ottawa Cyclones as they stayed with Baldwin for a quarter and a half, but the Bulldogs exploded for 3 touchdowns in the last 6:18 of the first half and lead it here heading into the locker room 21-0. We'll be back after this 2-minute timeout. You're listening to Cyclone Football on 1220 Country, KOFO.
We are your sports source for East Central Kansas, where keeping you informed comes first. KOFO Ottawa, KMXN HD2 Osage City.
What separates one bank from another? Well, most banks offer checking and savings accounts, ATMs, CDs, and loans. What separates a great bank from the good ones is service. Baldwin State Bank has been serving Baldwin City and Douglas County for nearly 115 years with small-town hospitality and sound financial advice. The staff at the Baldwin State Bank care about Baldwin, and they care about you. Bank with the Baldwin State Bank, 8th and High in downtown Baldwin City. Member FDIC.
Now get the identity theft protection you need from your checking account. Arvest Bank's new ID Protect service monitors credit for eligible family members in your household, gives you quarterly access to your credit report and score, alerts you of suspicious activity, provides assistance if theft occurs, and reimburses certain costs to restore your credit. ID Protect is available with any Arvest checking account. For more information, stop by a branch or visit arvest.com. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees and restrictions may apply.
Some of the pharmacies in the area no longer accept all companies' prescription insurance. Kramer Pharmacy accepts pretty much all of them. For your prescription coverage, you know you'll be covered with Kramer Pharmacy. For assistance, stop by Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa, and they can help get you set up and ready to go. Of course, they do accept Medicare, and they'll even bring it to your door. Kramer Pharmacy. Give them a call, 785-242-2055. Kramer Pharmacy, located at 134 South Main here in Ottawa.
This is Margie Hindeleiter of People's Bank. Sometimes we forget to take the time to enjoy our blessings in Ottawa. We're blessed with quality people, beautiful trees, parks, nice neighborhoods, a great university, and a proud history. Ottawa has changed over the years, but our commitment at People's to enhance the quality of life for you and our community remains consistent. Enjoy the day from all of us at People's, the home of banking unusual, member FDIC.
Raining here at Liston Stadium, and Baldwin leading Ottawa at halftime of this district contest 21-0. Cyclones struggled offensively in the first half. In fact, they were 3 and out on their first 4 possessions, and Baldwin finally got its offense going. They scored with 6:18 to play in the second period, capping off a 44-yard drive, and it was junior quarterback Cornell Brown finding Bryce Shoemaker open for a 31-yard touchdown pass. The extra point attempt by Austin Krause was good, and that made it 7-0 Baldwin. Then after Brown intercepted a Taylor Graff pass, the Bulldogs went 55 yards for the score. Brown on a 1-yard run from off the left side, and with 3:24 to play in the half, Krause added the extra point to make it 14-0. Ottawa then got the ball at the 35-yard line after a very nice Alex Griffey kickoff return and a 15-yard personal foul penalty. They found Graff found Caden Schaefer for a gain down to the 3-yard line. It was 1st and goal there, but a loss on 1st down, and then a penalty, a holding penalty on 2nd down, and Graff was sacked on 3rd down. They get 4th and goal at the 38. Ottawa had to punt. Baldwin got the ball with 48 seconds to play at its own 9-yard line. Took it only 3 plays and 91 yards for the score. This time it was Brown finding junior wide receiver Luke Fursman for the touchdown, a 26-yard strike. 15 seconds left to go in the half as Krause added the extra point, and 21-0 the score here at intermission. Next week, the Cyclones will be back home. They'll take on the Eudora Cardinals in district play. Kickoff is scheduled for 7 o'clock with the pregame show here on 1220 Country with head coach Mark Bergen beginning at 6:40. And then the Cyclones will complete the regular season 2 weeks from last night. It'll be a Thursday night game, actually the 25th of October. Cyclones will take on the Santa Fe Trail Chargers. It'll be senior night at Steve Grogan Stadium. And, of course, if you can't be there in person, be sure to join us by radio. As always, we'll be on the air at about 6:40 with the pregame. 7 o'clock is kickoff Thursday, October 25th, concluding the regular season at Steve Grogan Stadium. Here at halftime, the score is Baldwin 21 and Ottawa nothing. And we'll pause for this 2-minute commercial timeout. You're listening to Cyclone Football on KOFO.
Advantage Ford in Ottawa appreciates all of its customers. Advantage Ford planned to thank you with a customer appreciation event on Saturday. Unfortunately, Mother Nature's moving in, and with the forecast for rain, the event has been canceled. Though the customer appreciation event is called off, Advantage Ford still appreciates you as a customer and thanks you for its continued success. Advantage Ford at 402 North Main in Ottawa.
Carswell Automotive is Franklin County's only certified auto repair shop. What's that mean to you? That means that you'll have the peace of mind knowing that all the work completed on your vehicle at Carswell Automotive comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile nationwide guarantee. Carswell Automotive is also an Automotive Service Association member and adheres to a strict code of ethics. So when you bring your vehicle in for repair, you can be assured that you will receive quality work at a reasonable price. Carswell Automotive, where quality is their specialty, at 2146 South Elm Street.
The staff at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home is there to serve you with care and professionalism, offering traditional funeral services, cremation services, and funeral pre-planning at a time that is always difficult, providing your family the world-class service the hometown folks like you deserve. The Lamb Roberts Funeral Home will help you personally design a meaningful celebration of remembrance. Call Greenwood Roberts Funeral Home in Overbrook or Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa and Baldwin to assist you in honoring your loved one's life. Scoop it up this winter with the Ottawa Recreation Commission. Youth Basketball League registration is going on now for boys and girls in kindergarten through 8th grade. Registration is $35. The deadline is Monday, November 5th. Games will be played on Saturdays beginning December 8th. Hey guys, get your buddies together and sign up for the ORC's Men's League. You must be 16 years old to participate. The registration deadline is Friday, November 9th. Games will start Thursday, November 15th. The fee is $200 per team. To register online, visit orcottawaks.org.
Baldwin leads Ottawa 21-0 here at halftime. Let's take a look at other games in the area tonight. Get our KOFO game of the week at KOFO.com. It's Wellsville at halftime, leading Central Heights. Score there 22-0. Both teams coming into play tonight with records of 2 wins and 4 losses. But the Eagles having the advantage here early, 22-0 over Central Heights. West Franklin is on the road tonight. The Falcons are at Osage City. West Franklin 3-3 on the season, while Osage City is 4-2. Not only a district game, but also a league game in the Flint Hills League for the Falcons here this evening. In Class 4A, Fort Scott is at Anderson County tonight. The Bulldogs 3-3 on the season, while Fort Scott's still perfect at 6 wins and no losses. Also in Class 4A, the DeSoto Wildcats hosting Bonner Springs tonight. Bonner Springs 3-3, while DeSoto is 2-4. Eudora in the same district as Ottawa and Baldwin at Santa Fe Trail tonight. Chargers still looking for its first victory, and of course, Eudora falling for the first time last week, and you know they've got to be upset over that. And the Cardinals taking on the Chargers tonight over near Overbrook. And 5-1 Eudora, 0-6 Santa Fe Trail. 4A district that includes Prairie View and Lewisburg. Those two teams going at it tonight at Lewisburg. Prairie View's had a fine season. They lost their opener to Ottawa. They've only lost one other game after that. That was to Iola, who won the Pioneer League. And so the Buffalo's now 4-2 on the season, while Lewisburg is 3-3. The other game in that district is Paola, 2-4 against Osawatomie, still looking for its first win, 0-6. Our Osage County game of the week on KMXN 92.9 FM HD2 is the Linden Tigers, still perfect at 6-0, hosting Oswego this evening. Last night, Spring Hill beat St. James Academy, handing the Thunder their first loss of the season. Spring Hill now 3-4, while St. James 6-1. And it's Meridazine Valley tonight on the road down at Uniontown. Meridazine Valley 3-3, while Uniontown comes into tonight's action with a record of 1-4. 21-0 to score here. Baldwin over Ottawa. And let's pause for a look at the weather from the KOFO Weather Center with this front moving through, and also a couple of commercial breaks. And you're listening to Cyclone Football on 1220 Country, KOFO.
Good evening. Here is your exclusive KOFO Weather Center forecast, brought to you by the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic. Don't suffer from persistent hip, thigh, lower leg, or foot pain. Seek relief from your pain without drugs or surgery. See Dr. Young, Dr. Hyde, or Dr. Matney at the Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic at 15th and Main in Ottawa. Tonight we have a 40% chance of showers. It'll be overcast, a low of 61. Tomorrow, showers and thunderstorms, a high of 77, and the chance of rain is 80%. Then tomorrow night, showers and thunderstorms likely before 1, a slight chance of showers after 1. Overcast during the early evening, gradually becoming clear with a low of 53. The chance of rain is 60%. Then on Sunday, it'll be sunny, the high 74. And Sunday night, a mostly clear night with a low of 48. Starting the new week, Monday will be sunny with a high of 77, and Monday night partly clear, the low 57. Tuesday mostly sunny, again the high 77. That's your KOFO weather in 1220 Country.
If you shop at Country Mart, store manager Jeff Jones says you'll see the many ways it spans parts of other grocery stores.
Friendliness, quality, local, we're owned locally, comfortability, knowing where you're going, and knowing the people. We do support the community all the time. Always giving out donations and whatnot. Yeah, very supportive of the community.
Shopping at Country Mart means feeling at home and supporting the community. Keep it local at Country Mart in South Ottawa.
Here's another safety tip from Performance Electric. One of the most important devices when considering safety in your home is ground fault detector outlets. These should be installed in bathrooms, kitchens, basements, garages, and anywhere else water could come into contact with you while you're using an electrical device. GFI outlets protect you and your family from serious injury and death. Call Performance Electric in Ottawa at 785-242-5748. That's 242-5748.
Back here at halftime, it is BHS for Vets Night here at Liston Stadium, and a number of servicemen and former servicemen being honored here at halftime. And so an extended halftime period with Baldwin on top in the football game. The umbrellas are out in force now as the rain continues to come down here. Next week, of course, the Cyclones are at home against the Eudora Cardinals, 7 o'clock kickoff, 6:40 pregame next Friday night here on KOFO. The rest of the OHS sports calendar, a little sparse this week. Senior night for OHS volleyball on Tuesday nights, also pink night as they'll be raising money for cancer prevention. And that is going on at the Cyclone Gymnasium. It is a dual meet against Lewisburg and senior night on Tuesday night. Boys soccer has home matches on Tuesday against Kansas City Christian and on Thursday against Lewisburg, and that is senior night for the boys soccer team. We want to wish the best and congratulate, actually, Kaylin Rumford, who advanced to the 4A girls tennis tournament being played this weekend. Fine season for the Ottawa High tennis team, but just one player advancing to the tournament. And, of course, the Cyclone cross-country team, I think, is off until regionals. Let's see, that is... Looking at the KOFO Sports Guide here, and that is coming up on the 20th regionals for the Ottawa High girls and boys cross-country team. We'll pause for 2 minutes, take a look at the Ottawa University sports calendar. After this, you're listening to Cyclone Football on KOFO.
It's Taste Over at Subway, and we're celebrating with the new Tuscan Chicken Melt, the newest $6 footlong special. Enjoy a harvest of flavor with tender, juicy chicken tossed in zesty herb seasoning, then fresh toasted with melty cheese on your choice of bread. It's topped with balsamic vinaigrette and served up as a $6 footlong special. Savor the season with the new Tuscan Chicken Melt before it's gone. Subway, eat fresh.
Limited time only at participating restaurants. Plus applicable times, price, and participation may vary. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Additional charge for extras.
Generations of Americans have depended on the Arco Air brand for comfort combined with value. Hands-on engineering expertise with the latest advances in technology give Arco Air cooling and heating systems high ratings for both efficiency and durability. For a free home comfort consultation, call Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, 242-9273. Adams & Brothers, your local Arco Air dealer at First and Walnut in Ottawa. Arco Air, 100% reliable, 100% comfort. The staff at Lamb Roberts Funeral Home is there to serve you with care and professionalism, offering traditional funeral services, cremation services, and funeral pre-planning at a time that is always difficult, providing your family the world-class service the hometown folks like you deserve. The Lamb Roberts Funeral Home will help you personally design a meaningful celebration of remembrance. Call Greenwood Roberts Funeral Home in Overbrook or Lamb Roberts Funeral Home in Ottawa and Baldwin to assist you in honoring your loved one's life. Lovemark diamonds are the world's first and only diamond computer designed for maximum light performance. It has measured beauty you can actually see. The Lovemark diamond is so unique, it's patented. When picking out a diamond, whether it's for popping the question or to say how much you love her, why not give her what she deserves? A Lovemark diamond from Sutton's Jewelry. Sutton's Jewelry, the home of the Love Mark Diamond, open 10 to 6 Tuesday through Friday and Saturdays till 2 in downtown Ottawa.
Back here at Liston Stadium in Baldwin City with Baldwin on top of Ottawa 21-0 in the football game. Fireworks now at halftime as the salute to the veterans is concluding. Take a look at the Ottawa University sports calendar for the week. Of course, tomorrow night, OU will have football action against the McPherson Bulldogs. 7 o'clock is kickoff, and Bob Johnson will begin his pregame at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening here on 1220 Country KOFO. OU volleyball is on the road tonight at Sterling College, and will also play another KCAC match against Tabor tomorrow, and then we'll be on the road at Benedictine on Tuesday. Soccer has action tomorrow at Peoples Bank Field. The ladies will play at 1, the guys at 3 against the Sterling College Warriors. And then on Wednesday, it'll be road matches as Ottawa travels to Winfield to take on Southwestern College. OU cross country is off until the 19th, and that will be a week from today when Ottawa will host the Bo Bocek Invitational out at Lake Pomona. Don't forget, it is the Braves and the McPherson Bulldogs tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. We'd like for you to join us in person over at OU, but if you can't be there, sure to join us by radio. Bob Johnson will have the play-by-play call of Braves football tomorrow evening. Here at halftime, the score is Baldwin 21 and Ottawa nothing. We're back after this 2-minute break. You're listening to Cyclone Football on KOFO.
Got another ding in the fender? Call 1-800-CAR-STAR. They can't get you a new car, but they can make your car look like new. You'll reach a live operator at all hours of every day. They'll call a tow truck for you. They'll call your family. If you need a rental, Enterprise is inside the Ottawa Car Star. Your local Car Star, 242-8916. That's 242-8916 or 1-800-CAR-STAR.
We'll take it from here. Join the Ottawa Recreation Commission as they celebrate 65 years of fun and recreation, including the 1-year anniversary of the Goffert Building's grand opening. This fun celebration is Saturday, October 20th from 1 to 3. Come for food, games, and fun for the entire family. Registration deadlines are quickly approaching for Creation Station, Music Moose, Tumble Tots, Yoga, Martial Arts, and Dynamite Dance. Visit www.ORCOttawaKS.org for more information.
Some of the pharmacies in the area no longer accept all companies' prescription insurance. Kramer Pharmacy accepts pretty much all of them. For your prescription coverage, you know you'll be covered with Kramer Pharmacy. For assistance, stop by Kramer Pharmacy in downtown Ottawa, and they can help get you set up and ready to go. Of course, they do accept Medicare, and they'll even bring it to your door. Kramer Pharmacy. Give them a call, 785-242-2055. Kramer Pharmacy, located at 134 South Main here in Ottawa.
When a business has been locally owned and operated since 1956, you know it's reliable. That's what you get with Ottawa Sanitation. Providing reliable customer service, all types of trash hauling, household polycarts, and roll-off containers from 1 to 42 yards. Ottawa Sanitation also offers recycling services, accepting Visa, MasterCards, and checks by phone. They're so reliable, I'm surprised it's not in their name. The reliable Ottawa Sanitation, serving Ottawa and all the surrounding communities. Call 242-3227 to get set up.
Both teams out of the locker room going through their stretching exercises as we get set for the second half of play tonight. At 10 o'clock, it's the high school football scoreboard show with your host, Eric Peterson. First round of district for classes 6, 5, 4, and 3A. And he'll get you up to date on that, as well as continuing action in Class 2, 1A. Join us tonight at 10 o'clock. It's the high school football scoreboard show on KOFO. And don't forget, every Tuesday night we have the Kessinger show for you, live from Drivers in North Ottawa. Coach Kessinger will take a look at the game against the McPherson Bulldogs on Tuesday evening, and we'll also preview with your host, Bob Johnson, the upcoming ball game we played at Sterling a week from tomorrow. That's the Kessinger show coming up on Tuesday nights here on your source for sports in East Central Kansas, 1220 Country KOFO. 21-0. Baldwin has the lead. Second half kickoff coming your way in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Football on KOFO.
Melody Webb of Lake of the Ozarks, Missouri, says doing business long distance with Southstar Chrysler was straightforward, immediate, and true to their word.
They were excellent. He assured me that they would have it there, that I didn't want to get there and then lowball me on my car. I described my car to him perfectly, gave him the VIN number so he could run a Carfax on it, and he told me over the phone what he would give me for my car.
Why drive to Kansas City, Topeka, or Lawrence? Your best deals are right here at home. Southstar Chrysler on 23rd Street, South Ottawa.
When you're feeling for a pick-me-up, head to Tom's Main Street Market for Starbucks Frappuccino in 3 awesome flavors: coffee, mocha, and vanilla. Plus, don't forget you can pick up your favorite candy bars every day for just 99 cents each. And when you're hankering for a snack, Tom's Main Street Market has chips and salsa, bean dips, and cheese dips. Grab a Pepsi or Coke product to wash it down. Tom's Main Street Market, open Monday through Saturday from 9 to 6.
Did you know tooth decay is the second most common disease in America, second only to the common cold? Heart disease, strokes, and diabetes can all be minimized by maintaining good oral hygiene. At Dr. Hale's dental office, regular checkups allow for early detection of cavities, cracked fillings, gum disease, and oral cancer. For dentistry for your entire family, call Dr. Richard Hale at 242-1800, celebrating 25 years in Ottawa. 242-1800.
This is Margie Hindeleiter of People's Bank. Sometimes we forget to take the time to enjoy our blessings in Ottawa. We're blessed with quality people, beautiful trees, parks, nice neighborhoods, a great university, and a proud history. Ottawa has changed over the years, but our commitment at Peoples to enhance the quality of life for you and our community remains consistent. Enjoy the day. From all of us at Peoples, the home of banking unusual. Member FDIC.
About set for second half kickoff. Ottawa gets the ball first here in the second half. And recapping the scoring for you, Cornell Brown hitting Bryce Shoemaker with a 31-yard touchdown pass. Austin Krause added the extra point with 6:18 to play in the first half. And the Bulldogs came right back after an intercepted pass and drove 55 yards. Brown scoring on a 1-yard run off left guard. And then with just 15 seconds to play before intermission, Brown found Luke Fersman from 26 yards out for the touchdown. And Krause added the extra point. That's where we stand right now, 21-0. Baldwin with the lead as the teams line up for the second half kickoff. If you're just joining us, Ottawa had a chance to jump right back into this football game. They had the ball inside the 5-yard line, first and goal with just a little over a minute to go, and ended up having to punt the ball from the Bulldog 38-yard line on fourth down, and right after that, Baldwin went 91 yards for the touchdown. The Cyclones find themselves down 21 heading into the third quarter as Austin Krause has teed it up. Griffey and Lewis back deep. Krause's kick, a line drive kick. It'll be fielded by Lewis, and he drops it at the 5. Picks it up to the 10. Lewis to the 15, looking for some place to go outside, and did not get back to the 20-yard line. Tackle for Baldwin on that play made by Tyler Davidson. Ottawa will start from its own 19, first and 10. Ottawa has had really just one good positive play in the ball game, and that was a 32-yard pass from Taylor Graff to Caden Schaefer. High formation in the backfield. Graff on first down will throw. Out in the flat, has a man open and finds him. And the catch made, and out of bounds goes Andre Lewis, I believe. Out and around the 27-yard line. It was Lewis on the catch, so gain on the play of 8 yards. It'll be second down and 2. Rain has stopped momentarily here. Lewis near side, Dillard far side. Again, the I formation in the backfield. Litz coming from the outside. Graff fell down but got the ball to Schaefer, who breaks into the open and crosses the 35-yard line before he's down at the 39. Well, they used a little bit more of a quick hitter that time with Schaefer, and there was an open hole. Caden picks up first down yardage out near the 40. Graff out of the shotgun on 1st and 10. Hands it off to Schaefer once again, and Schaefer gets a yard, maybe two. We give him a spot out near the 43, so let's call it a gain of 3 on the play, 2nd down and 7. Time. It's Reed and Adams in the backfield. Graff under center. Litz coming up the middle. Graff to throw. Rolls right. Under pressure. Now is going to be sacked back at the 28-yard line. Johnny Lederer made the sack of Taylor Graff, and that's a loss on the play of 13 yards. Taylor Graff should have just thrown that ball away.
What's the deal here? They're not throwing the damn ball.
3rd down long. Graff will bubble screen out to Schaefer. Schaefer runs over one man, picks up good yardage, but not near the first down. Out of bounds at around the 45, so Ottawa's going to face a 4th down and 5. Hunt unit comes on. Dropping back deep for the Bulldogs will be Tim Craig. Peoples gets the floater away. It will hit at around the Cyclone or the Bulldog 28-yard line. Started to take a Baldwin hop, and Dalton Graves downs it at the 30. On a 25 yards, no return. Baldwin has it 1st and 10 with 9:17 to play 3rd quarter. Up by 21. Empty backfield. Cornell Brown is the quarterback. And a reverse to Bryce Shoemaker. Got a good block. He's to the 40, the 45. There's a penalty flag thrown. That block may have been a little bit too good. It may have been a hold. Shoemaker got it out to the 48-yard line, but I believe this one's coming back. Holding against Baldwin. Evidently, the block, which was held for a good long time, included the man getting his hands outside the shoulders. So a 10-yard mark-off will bring up a 1st down and 14 back at the 26. Again, empty backfield. Brown keeps it this time, right up the middle. He's to the 30, to the 34-yard line. And Caden Schaefer wraps him up. Pickup of 8 brings up 3rd down and 6. Or second, check that, 2nd down and 6. Mark Harmon in the ball game along with Bryce Shoemaker. Now a player coming out of the ball game. I didn't think that was legal. Brown looks, Rebels back the other direction. Boyd's one man hit at the 40-yard line and dropped. I'm really a little puzzled. That probably should have been an illegal substitution right there on the Bulldogs. They brought 12 men out of the huddle. And then one man went to the sidelines. Play is close enough for a measurement. They'll bring the chains across. Gives us a chance once again to remind you about the high school football scoreboard show tonight at 10 o'clock and every Friday night. The radio's tuned to KOFO. We'll get you scores and reports from games around the state of Kansas. Pickup is enough for a first down. Clock stopped momentarily with 8:16 to play third period. Baldwin with 21 unanswered points in the second period on top 21-0. Wildcat formation. Direct snap to Harmon, right up the middle. Harmon out near the 45-yard line. The pile keeps pushing forward, and Harmon all the way out to the 47-yard line. The offensive line of Baldwin did exactly what you're supposed to do in that particular situation. Once Ottawa had wrapped up that ball carrier, they just kept pushing. They pushed the pile all the way out to a gain of 7 yards. Brown fumbles the snap, now picks it up, and tries to get to the first down sticks, and it stopped a little short. He did 3, got 2. It'll bring up a 3rd and 1. Cole Reed at the bottom of the pile for the Cyclones. And now a flag is down. Referee's conferring. Probably unsportsmanlike against somebody, but the question is who? Unsportsmanlike conduct on Baldwin. So the dead ball foul will still keep it 3rd down. Instead of 3rd and 1, it'll now be 3rd and 16. Baldwin has dominated this football game, but up until the midpoint of the second period, it was 0-0. Shoemaker, a late man into the ball game for the Bulldogs, and Mike Berg has to burn a timeout. 7:09 to play third period. The score: Baldwin 21, Ottawa 0. We'll be back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone football on KOFO.
Advantage Ford in Ottawa appreciates all of its customers. Advantage Ford planned to thank you with a customer appreciation event on Saturday. Unfortunately, Mother Nature's moving in, and with the forecast for rain, the event has been canceled. Though the customer appreciation event is called off, Advantage Ford still appreciates you as a customer and thanks you for its continued success. Advantage Ford at 402 North Main in Ottawa.
Baldwin faces the 3rd down and 16. They need to get the ball to just beyond the 50-yard line. Bulldog head coach Mike Berg had some problems with substitutions and had to burn a timeout. Receivers each side. Craig right, Versman left. Blitz coming. Reverse. And carrying the ball is Kotzer. That's Jake Kotzer picking up yardage to the 45. It'll bring up fourth down at about 5. Alex Griffey into the ball game as he expects a Baldwin punt. Harmon using that Australian-style football kick, only standing about 8 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Low snap, kick is away, and that kick won't go hardly anywhere. It will take a Baldwin roll and will be down at the 35-yard line of Ottawa. So that is a 20-yard punt. No return. Ottawa has pretty good field position with 6:24 to play, third period. Cyclones have not been able to move the football here this evening. High formation in the backfield, twin receivers left. Inside handoff to Kevin Adams, and Adams picks up about 5 yards out near the 40. So 2nd and 5, Ottawa High. Time the Twins come this way, Dillard and Lewis. In the handoff to Adams, trying to drag the pile forward, picks up a couple of yards out to around the 42. Like Taylor Jones in on the stop for Baldwin, brings up third down and a long 3. Twins left, single receiver right. Graff rolling right, looking for time, throws, and the pass is tipped and nearly intercepted. Pass was intended for Adams. The coverage on the play was provided by Luke Fersman, and they'll bring up a fourth down. Peoples will be in punt formation, standing at around his own 30-yard line. Tim Craig, the beat man for Baldwin, he stands at his own 17. Low snap. Peoples gets the kick away. Did he go to a knee? He did. And Peoples is down, and Baldwin will get it at the 28-yard line. Snap was low, and Peoples went to a knee, pleading his case, but the referee says, no, you went to a knee, and that downs the football in high school, or college for that matter. So now the Cyclone defense will have to come up with a stop here. Wildcat formation for Baldwin High. Handoff goes to the wingman, and that's Kotzer around the corner, 15, and down to the 10-yard line before he's wrapped up by People. First down for Baldwin at the Ottawa 11. 5:01 to play, third period. Actually, they'll spot it at the 10. Theoretically, no, I guess they've got to get into the end zone. First down and goal. Keeping his Brown off the left guard, breaks a tackle, breaks another one. Touchdown, Baldwin. Like a touchdown run of the night for Cornell Brown. He's also got 2 through the air. So a quick two-play, 28-yard drive. Krause will try the extra point. And the kick is up, and it's good. 4:42 to play, third period. Baldwin 28, Ottawa nothing. Back with a kickoff in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone football on KOFO.
Bones Transportation, proud to be a sponsor of Ottawa High School football on KOFO tonight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the game. KOFO is pleased to bring you local sports as it happens on KOFO and invites you to also tune in for the latest news and weather every day. Plus, be sure and check out the KOFO website at KOFO.com for current obituaries, county and city commission meetings, what's happening on the police scanner, and so much more. KOFO, 1220 Country.
Baldwin got the short field and took advantage of it to go 28 yards for the touchdown. Cornell Brown, a 10-yard run to make it 28-0. Austin Krause teeing it up. Deep for Ottawa, Andre Lewis and Alex Griffey. Kick is to the far sideline and fielded on the run by Griffey up the left side out near the 30-yard line before he's brought down. That's where the Cyclones will set up shop first and 10. Ottawa needs to find some offense here. Last week they moved the ball well through the air against Spring Hill. Tonight, they've really struggled. Empty backfield. Three receivers right to left. Raft the throw, sets up a screen pass to Schaefer, and that's read well by Dayton Valentine, who was rushing and putting pressure on Raff, and then once that ball was thrown, he got back there quickly, and it ends up being about a half-yard loss. Not a bad idea, but the rush was in there so quickly that Graff had to kind of float that screen pass. Same formation. Graff throws it deep down the field, and he overthrows everybody. Intended for either Schaefer or Adams, who were in the same general vicinity. So third down 11, back at the Cyclone 29. Keep your radios tuned for the high school football scoreboard show. It comes your way tonight at 10 o'clock on KOFO. Kraft will have Schaefer and Adams in the backfield with him this time. He'll top the throw, now roll out, look, and is hit as he throws, and the pass just flutters about 10 yards and falls incomplete. Bulldogs again applying pressure. That time it looked like it was Johnny Lederer again getting in on Graff. So another punting situation. Standing inside his own 15. Better snap this time. Peoples gets the kick away. Pretty good kick near sideline. It takes an Ottawa roll. Craig's going to let it roll. It rolls inside the 20 and all the way down to the 15-yard line. 56-yard punt by Corey Peoples with no return. Alden will start at the 15 with 3:30 play, third period. Bulldogs lead it by 28. Tomorrow night, Ottawa University football on KOFO. Braves take on the McPherson Bulldogs. 7 o'clock kickoff, 6 o'clock for our pregame here on 1220 Country. Empty backfield. Brown keeps. Ottawa missed a tackle. Brown down the sideline and out of bounds outside the 30 to the 31-yard line. Dalton Graves ran him out of bounds. Be interesting to know how many tackles Cornell Brown has broken here this evening. Several times it looked like he was going to be sacked in the backfield and managed to make positive yardage out of it. Firstman goes wide to the left. Twin receivers this side, Kotzer and Craig. Kotzer in motion. And he'll get the reverse handoff, and he'll be wrapped up in the backfield on a good play by Kevin Adams. That'll be a loss of about 6 yards. Check that 5 yards back to the 26. Clock inside, 3 minutes to play, third period. Brown calling signal. Hands it off to Harmon. Harmon doubles forward and broke a tackle and got all the way out to the 37-yard line. It'll be third down now at about 3. Behind Brown. In motion, Kotzer. Brown's going to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Decides to run it. Break a tackle. Broke another one. Broke another one. Across midfield. Still on his feet. And they'll finally gang tackle him at about the 47 of Ottawa. Cornell Brown, who's a fine basketball player, goes only about 5'8", but he carries 170 pounds, and he just really did that with strength. First down, Baldwin at the Cyclone 47. First handoff goes to Craig. Sidesteps an Ottawa tackler. Gets it down to the 40-yard line before Corey Peoples and Dalton Graves will bring him down. I'm sorry, that was not Craig. It was Joel Kotzer. Pickup of 8, second down and 2. Ottawa defense just getting tired out there. They've been out there far too long tonight. Wildcat formation. Direct snap goes back to Harmon. Harmon has the first down and is down to near the 36-yard line. Corey Peoples made the stop. Six will move. A lot of the football will be just inside the Cyclone 36. Brown on the keeper, and this time wrapped up as he crosses the 35 by Kirk Harrell. Gain of about 3 on the play, second down 7. And that will most likely be the final play of the third period. Bulldogs coming to the sidelines. They think the clock's going to run out, and it will. At the end of 3 quarters, it's Baldwin 28, Ottawa nothing. I have the fourth quarter play for you in 1 minute Cyclone football on KOFO.
Generations of Americans have depended on the Arco Air brand for comfort combined with value. Hands-on engineering expertise with the latest advances in technology give Arco Air cooling and heating systems high ratings for both efficiency and durability. For a free home comfort consultation, call Adams & Brothers Heating and Cooling, 242-9273. Adams & Brothers, your local Arco Air dealer at First and Walnut in Ottawa. Arco Air, 100% reliable, 100% comfort.
Now get the identity theft protection you need from your checking account. Our Best Bank's new ID Protect service monitors credit for eligible family members in your household, gives you quarterly access to your credit report and score, alerts you of suspicious activity, provides assistance if theft occurs, and reimburses certain costs to restore your credit. ID Protect is available with any Arvest checking account. For more information, stop by a branch or visit arvest.com. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees and restrictions may apply.
28-0 Baldwin. Bulldogs have it second down 7 at the Ottawa 33. Forsman splits to the far side of the field. Nate Valentine will be receiver this side. Brown looks to throw, steps up. Now decides to run it. He's got room. He's to the 30. Sidesteps one man to the 25. And he's got a first down at the 22, maybe the 21-yard line. Brown picks up the first down. Joel and Jake Kotzer into the Baldwin lineup, both freshmen. On first down, direct snap to Harmon, trying to get around the right corner to the 20, and he is down inside the 15-yard line. That was actually Jake Kotzer on that carry. And he picks up 7. Clock is moving down to 11 minutes to play here in the ballgame. Kotzer's now in at quarterback, actually. That's Joel Kotzer. He keeps. Tries to, he breaks the tackle, there's a penalty flag down. Kotzer's going to lose yardage back to around the 18, actually 2 flags down on the play. Holding against Baldwin. You would have to come to the conclusion that Cornell Brown's night is done here. Now he's back in right now. Came out for a couple of plays. Ottawa takes the penalty. Ball will be spotted back at the 31-yard line. It'll bring up a second down and 20. Brown looks to throw across the middle and finds his man, but short yardage on the play. Pass was caught by Dayton Valentine. Yardage down to the 25. That's 6 yards on the pickup. Brings up third down and a long 13. Rain is picked up once again here in Baldwin. Brown looks to throw. Steps up. Now decides to roll right. Still looking to throw. Throws. Has a man, but it's off the hands of Forsman, who wanted a penalty flag. Pass falls incomplete. Dalton Graves on the coverage. And there's a roughing the passer flag thrown against Ottawa. That will give Baldwin a first down automatically. And move the ball all the way down to the 12. Been the lone receiver in the set. He split to this side. Brown off the right guard and grabbed by Corey Peoples. Tried to get out of that tackle, but then Peoples got help from Kevin Adams and Kelvin Harrell. Be a loss on the play back to 14-yard line. Second down at about 12. Brown on the reverse, hand off to Kotzer, and Jacob Kotzer gets into the end zone. Touchdown. Reverse handoff in the wide open running lane for Jake Kotzer. Krause will try the extra point. Flag down. Cyclones were offside. So we will try the point after once again. By Krause is good. 9:06 to play in the football game. The score Baldwin 35, Ottawa nothing. I have the kickoff in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa High Football on KOFO.
Here's another safety tip from Performance Electric. As the fall and winter temperatures arrive, you might be considering adding extra heat to your cold rooms of your home with space heaters. It's a good idea to hire a licensed electrician to inspect the branch circuit and wiring to see if it can handle the extra load. If not, you might need a dedicated circuit. Overloading the wiring is a fire hazard. Call Performance Electric in Ottawa at 785-242-5748. That's 242-5748.
We are your sports source for East Central Kansas, where keeping you informed comes first. KOFO Ottawa.
That was an 85-yard drive by Baldwin. And they score on the 14-yard run by Jake Kotzer. Griffey and Lewis back deep. Rouse's kick is a short one. He's fielded by Harrell at the 25-yard line. Kirk Harrell gets it out to the 33 before he is brought down by Tyler Davidson. And it will be fourth down. Cyclones have to punt it away with 8:18 to go in the game. Late man coming onto the field for the Cyclones, and that will be a penalty most likely. flag down. Floating kick takes an Ottawa roll, picked up by Craig. Breaks one tackle and then is flat to the ground, picked up and really thrown to the ground by a trio of Cyclones. Then help him up. That's certainly a sportsmanlike thing to do. There was a Cyclone heading onto the field late, and Baldwin's going to take the penalty, it would look like. That'll force another kick. Line of scrimmage will be the 32-yard line. Not a lot of wind here at this point in time. Earlier, the wind was favoring the team moving left to right. He pulls a line drive kick this time. Takes an Ottawa roll. And will be down at the 35. 33-yard kick, no return. And let's see who Baldwin sends out here now. It'll be reserves, it would appear. May have a little struggle here with who's where because Baldwin has those black jerseys with purple numerals trimmed in white. Very difficult to see the actual number. Reverse handoff. And good yardage for Eric Peterson, the sophomore. Gets near the first down at the 45-yard line. $35-0 Baldwin. Game was 0-0 until halfway through the second period, and then all of a sudden, Bulldogs came alive. They scored 3 times before half. I think it's another touchdown in the third quarter and one here early in the fourth. This time is the quarterback. Gets the first down. That is Reese Randall. First and 10 Baldwin at their own 47. Come your way in about 55 minutes. The high school football scoreboard show on KOFO. Ahead goes the quarterback, and that is Garrett Burkhardt, a freshman. Picks up about a yard. Trying to keep dry footballs in the game whenever possible. Amazingly, we've had only one turnover tonight. Down 9. Fumble on the snap. Scramble for the football back at the 45-yard line. Looks like Baldwin covered it up. Peterson fell on it. Loss of the play of 3. Check that, they'll spot it at the 46, so a loss of 2. Third down and 11. Hand off the left side, and nothing there. Maybe a couple of yards on the pickup. For Garrett Burkhardt, and brings up a 4th down. Harmon in the ball game, so Ottawa expects a punt here. Counting players. Just got the kick away. Not a very good one. Out of bounds, and that one spotted quite a ways up the field. At the 39. A 12-yard kick. 4:59 to play. 35-0. Baldwin has the lead. Bulldogs will move to 5-2 on the season, 1-0 in district. Ottawa's going to drop to 2-5 overall and 0-1 in district play. Bulldogs have senior night next Friday night against Santa Fe Trail, while Ottawa is at home against Eudora. Looks like Cyclones are going to bring in some reserves here, younger players. Josh Charles is now in along the offensive line. We'll kind of keep tabs here. Dalton Wydell is the quarterback. And he'll hand off to Tanner Wright, and Wright doesn't get anything. Now the reserve defensive players for Baldwin into the game. And let's check some more numbers for you. Levi Chapman is in on the offensive line. Also Derek Crossley. Brandon Bell. Oh, check that. Sorry, that's 20, not 10. Pitch back to Wright, trying the right side, has a bit of an opening, 45, and has the first down into Baldwin territory. So nice run by the sophomore Tanner Wright. And Ottawa will have it at the 47 of Baldwin with 4:12 to play. Clock stopped as he went out of bounds. Ferguson's in the ball game as the wide receiver. Wydell pitches it back to Wright, who fumbled it and has to cover it back at the Ottawa 47. That'll be a loss of 5. Alex Griffey comes into the game as a wide receiver. Wydell on second down, pitches it back to Wright. Trying to turn the corner right side, and it's positive yardage out near the original line of scrimmage, it would appear. And brings them a third down situation. Third and about 11. Ottawa comes up. Brady Wallace, wide receiver to the far side. Griffey to the near side. I formation in the backfield. And early movement by several players. The question is, did Baldwin jump offside before Ottawa moved? And it is offside against the Bulldogs. So now third and 6 at the 43. Now, over the Baldwin defense. Throws out the flat for Griffey. Griffey makes the catch. Griffey to the 38-yard line is stopped just shy of the first down, it appears. Clock will be down to 3 minutes and under for this next play. 4th down and 1. Cyclones will go for it. Whitell rolls, looks, pitches late to right, looking to get to the yardage marker, and does. Still on his feet, and finally down at around the 27, 28-yard line. Cyclones pick up a first down. Stops the clock momentarily with 2:31 to go. Wallace and Griffey to each side as receivers. Handoff inside goes to Harrell, I believe. That was Kirk Harrell. We'll check and see. Yardage down to around the 25. Second down, 8 for the Cyclones. Hands off to Harrell again off the left side and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, and may have done that and nothing more. Third down and 8. And 25 to play. Baldwin leads 35-0. Bell's in the ball game as the up back. Whitell keeps, and he's going to be brought down for a loss back at 30. Baldwin snipped it out pretty well. And a loss of 4 brings up 4th down and 12. Down 40 seconds to go. Whitell looks to throw. Throws a sideline pattern. The pass is incomplete. It was nearly intercepted by Darius Johnson. And Baldwin, with 23 seconds to go, will get the ball back on downs, and they'll be able to go to a knee and run the clock out. So dominating performance tonight by Baldwin as they will defeat Ottawa by the final score of 35-0. Bulldogs move to 5-2. Cyclones now will be 2-5 on the year. Baldwin will not go to a knee. They'll run a play, and it'll be Josh Barron, I believe, on the carry. I'll check that. I'm sorry. It's Garrett Burkhart once again. Picks up about 5 yards, and that will run out the clock. Final score here tonight, Baldwin 35, Ottawa nothing. We'll be back after this break. You're listening to Cyclone Football on KOFO.
Lovemark Diamonds are the world's first and only diamond computer designed for maximum light performance. It has measured beauty you can actually see. The Lovemark Diamond is so unique, it's patented. When picking out a diamond, whether it's for popping the question or to say how much you love her, why not give her what she deserves? A Lovemark Diamond from Sutton's Jewelry. Sutton's Jewelry, the home of the Lovemark Diamond, open 10 to 6 Tuesday through Friday and Saturdays till 2 in downtown Ottawa. What separates one bank from another? Well, most banks offer checking and savings accounts, ATMs, CDs, and loans. What separates a great bank from the good ones is service. Baldwin State Bank has been serving Baldwin City and Douglas County for nearly 115 years with small-town hospitality and sound financial advice. The staff at the Baldwin State Bank care about Baldwin, and they care about you. Bank with the Baldwin State Bank, 8th and High in downtown Baldwin City. Member FDIC. When a business has been locally owned and operated since 1956, you know it's reliable. That's what you get with Ottawa Sanitation. Providing reliable customer service, all types of trash hauling, household polycarts, and roll-off containers from 1 to 42 yards. Ottawa Sanitation also offers recycling services, accepting Visa, MasterCards, and checks by phone. They're so reliable, I'm surprised it's not in their name. They're reliable. Ottawa Sanitation, serving Ottawa and all the surrounding communities. Call 242-3227 to get set up.
Got another ding in the fender? Call 1-800-CAR-STAR. They can't get you a new car, but they can make your car look like new. You'll reach a live operator at all hours of every day. They'll call a tow truck for you. They'll call your family. If you need a rental, Enterprise is inside the Ottawa CAR-STAR. Your local CAR-STAR, 242-8916. That's 242-8916 or 1-800-CAR-STAR.
We'll take it from here. How easy is it doing business with South Star Chrysler? Let's ask new car buyer Melody Webb, all the way from Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri.
After I drove his car and he drove my car, we went back into his office and I asked him what he thought of my car, that it was everything that I had promised that it would be, and that there was certainly not a problem with him giving me the amount that I had requested for my car.
Why drive to Kansas City, Topeka, or Lawrence when your best deals are right here at home? South Star Chrysler on 23rd Street in South Ottawa.
Baldwin handles Ottawa tonight, 35-0 in the final, and it was Cornell Brown's show. He threw 2 touchdowns passes and ran for 2 more. And after Baldwin, a little sluggish getting out of the box, he scored 21 points in the second period on the way to the 35-0 shutout. And the Bulldogs now 5-2 on the season, 1-0 in district. Ottawa 2-5 on the year, and they're 0-1 in district play. Next week, the Cyclones will be back in action. They'll be at home against the Eudora Cardinals. Kickoff 7 o'clock, pregame at 6:40 on KOFO. Baldwin will also be at home. They will take on NFA Trail. That'll do it from Liston Stadium. Again, the final. Baldwin 35, Ottawa nothing. This is Gary Bateman saying so long for Baldwin City.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone football on KOFO. Tonight's game was brought to you by Advantage 4.